All right, so I was not expecting this today. We got not only a new trailer for Persona 4 Revival, but almost 1 hour of fucking gameplay. Dude, they are promoting this game like it's coming out tomorrow. I think the game's already done and they're just like delaying it because of GTA 6 coming out. By the way, it says I've watched a lot of it. I kind of just skipped to the Chie boss fight and watched like 10 seconds of it. And I was just like, shit, wait, save this for a video. Well, first, let's obviously watch the new trailer.
Dude, the mappa animations look so good.
But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else.
You know, I think the new voice actors are doing a good job, but you can just tell it's not Yuri Lowenthal. Ooh.
Small town shrouded in fog and mystery.
Dude, the fog looks really good. I was really excited about that. Like that sounds kind of stupid. Like I'm excited for fog, but you think of like how good fog looks in like Silent Hill 2, for example, like the remake, and it's just like I wonder how they're going to do it in this game, and it looks really good so far.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Why was he looking at the TV like that?
You look into a TV that's turned.
Oh God, the Midnight Channel scenes are actually animated. I don't know what they're gonna do about Rise, man. They need to do something about that. Ooh, I'll face myself. I'm so happy the Awakening scene is animated this time. In Persona 3, like I complained about this in my Persona 3 video a little bit, but it looks good in 3D. Persona Awakening should always be animated, in my opinion. These scenes being cutscenes is gonna be a very good improvement on the original.
People who appear on the TV die.
Dude, you can already tell who that is. Who's on air? Persona 4 Revival. And then like they updated the release date. It's like it's coming out in November. Oh man. So I've heard that like it's actually a finished game, but with GTA 6 coming out, they decided to delay it till early 2027. And apparently all they're working on right now is like translation. Who knows how true that is? I heard it on Twitter, so I'm just saying what I heard. Anyways, let's get into what I'm excited for, which is the actual gameplay. You know, I actually kind of don't like this title screen. I was kind of hoping they were going to keep it like how Persona 4, Persona 5, and Persona 3 did it with like the silhouettes, especially because Persona 4 was the one that introduced the silhouette like title screen. A lot of people think Persona 5 introduced that.
Nothing you're saying makes any sense.
Yosuke's voice actor is doing a pretty good job.
Let's go.
Look at, why is he looking at him like that? Oh, they're actually gonna let you explore this place. I think you could in the original too. It's just that it obviously didn't look this good, so it's not as memorable. I wonder how Magatsu and Inuma is gonna look, so we haven't seen that yet. I kind of hope it looks more like this instead of like the wasteland it looked like in the original game. I think you actually running through Inaba would be really cool for that dungeon. Teddy in HD is something I'm not ready for, and it's already here. I'm seeing it right now. Yosuke is actually like walking around. That's pretty cool. Usually in these games, like they just appear in like one spot. I guess he is kind of doing that, but he actually like walks towards the spot a little bit, it looked like. Yo, Yosuke sprites. So they remind me of something. I don't know what this face reminds me of, but it actually, no, I know exactly what, you know what this reminds me of? Bro got this vibe going, bro. This isn't the exact image I was looking for, but you get the picture.
I've got bad news.
I don't know how I feel about Teddy's voice actor. It's not even that it's bad or anything. It's just it's hard to fill the shoes of the original voice actors for some of these characters. I think they did a really good job in Persona 3. And I'm definitely going to get used to the new cast in Persona 4. It's just that Persona 4's voice actors are really iconic. In my opinion, it was nowhere near as hard to fill the shoes of the original Persona 3 voice cast because the voice acting direction in the original game, to be completely honest, wasn't that great. Yeah, this game is definitely gonna have the best animated cutscenes. Like, don't they literally have an impact frame on the when he crushes the card? Look at this shit. No. Yeah, you can see it there. Like, it's oh my god, bro. I don't really like what they did to Reach Out to the Truth. It's kind of a first impression though. I feel like Reach Out to the Truth is kind of like heavier, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not heavy metal by any means, but it's definitely a heavier song, and this is kind of like that's like the best way I could describe it. This is very light compared to the original version of Reach Out to the Truth. I like the cut-ins. I'm glad we have unique cut-ins for Persona 3 and Persona 4 now. Oh, the second verse is actually pretty good. Yeah, this version of Reach Out to the Truth will probably grow on me.
What was it?
Don't worry, you'll have yours soon, Yosuke.
You made me think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. Sensei doesn't need all those questions right now.
Bruh.
You put on a real frightening show.
Glad we're keeping the bare puns with this remake. I don't really know how to feel about how much the camera angles change. It looks good, and like they're definitely trying to show off the new models, but I also like really like the wide shots. So far they're doing a little bit of both, like with the wide shots and like actually like zooming in on the models. So I think if they were just constantly zooming in on the models, it would just after a while be like, okay bro, I get it. Y'all got good models, I see it. I kind of like it sounding like it's over the radio.
Why should I care about Juness anyway? Thanks to that dump, my parents hate me, their business is ruined, and all the neighbors shit-talk me behind my back.
I love this. I love the voice acting direction for this scene way more than the original. In the original, it kind of came off as like just being really bitchy, whereas here, she seems like she's just in actual distress. You know what I mean? I like that a lot more.
Oh, boo. What a sob story.
Like, okay, what the fuck is that zoom in? Like, I get it. It's supposed to be ominous, but it looks a little goofy. The shadow selves look really good, especially Chie's, which we'll see later in this. Oh shit, we see a little bit of Yukiko's too. Oh, there's also some Marie stuff at the end. But the shadow stuff in this game looks really good. Gavin brought up too that like, kind of like what I was complaining about a little bit, these zoom-ins and like changing the camera angles in these scenes. I really like that for these scenes though, because it really like focuses on the shadow self and the like, you know, real self. I don't know why I said shadow self. The shadow and the actual person. Jesus. And then it goes into an actual cutscene. I'm so happy they're doing actual cutscenes for these scenes.
I'm you, Yosuke. I'm your shadow. And there's nothing about you that I don't know.
What was that? By the way, whenever I say something like that or laugh at something, it's not like in a bad way. Like this all looks really good. I don't think goofiness in games is always a bad thing. That looks so cool. I always feel like I shouldn't be watching this and like I should save my reactions to this stuff for when the game actually drops. But February's still a while away. Oh my god, I'll face myself. Dude, this is one of my favorite Persona themes. I was a little worried about how they were gonna remake it, but it doesn't sound bad at all actually. It's a little different, but I'll get used to it for sure. I was worried about a lot of the song remakes in this game, because unlike Persona 3, I think the Persona 4 soundtrack is like actually perfect. That makes me worried about how they're gonna do my favorite song. My favorite song in this game is Snowflakes. God, I really hope that's good. I'll be so bad if they mess it up. Something I wish they would do with these games is give us an option to listen to the original soundtrack when playing through it. Like, that can't be that hard to do, to just add the original soundtrack into the game as well. Like,
Its weakness.
wait, so the shadow can guard? Could he do that in the original? I haven't played Persona 4 in a few years now. I still can't believe we're gonna have fucking 4 HD Persona games to play. When I say HD, I mean like, you know, modern Persona games is probably a better word to say. Because rumors are saying that Persona 6 is most likely gonna come out later next year. Bro, I really hope that game is more like ghost investigation and stuff like that. Like with the rumors I've heard, it might go down like a ghost hunting theme, and y'all know me, I love my ghost hunting stuff.
She's too ashamed to admit it.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna... I thought I was just gonna jump straight into becoming his persona. I was about to say, that was quick. Good old Jiraiya. These menu screens look really good. Do y'all remember when Persona 3 Reload got announced? And people were like complaining that it looked too much like Persona 5, and it's like, no shit. I'd expect it to look like the latest game in the series, no? Like, yes, the menus are identical, but also when you go from the original Persona 3 to the original Persona 4, the menus are identical in those games too, and no one complained about it. It's just out of convenience to make playing Persona 3, 4, and 5 5 like a, you know, similar experience. You just know where everything is. Oh yeah, by the way, this remix of Back of the TV, I think that's the name, Backside of the TV, there we go, is really good actually. I think I prefer this version to the original. I'm curious to see how the dungeon crawling is gonna be. We haven't seen enough of that yet.
The shadows have gotten angrier since you two got here.
This sounds good so far. I hope it picks up a little more. Oh yeah, it does. But it's also not too crazy. And the original Persona 4, like, when you play this dungeon, it just, like, really goes into it. Like, the music, I mean, I like that's a little bit of a build-up, and it's also not as, like, heavy as the original, just in general. I'm curious to see if Prime Time, is that the name of the song? I think it is. But, you know, the song that played in the original trailer, I wonder if that's going to be a battle theme. Ooh, Yosuke's cut him. Definitely the best all-out attack animation that we got in. A lot of people like Persona 5s, but Persona 5 is just kind of like, it's the same animation every time. Same thing with Persona 3. This one has a unique animation for like every character or party member you have. Oh, they brought those back from Persona 3, the breakable stuff. I wonder how getting money is gonna work in this game. I don't know if I'm tweaking. I think in Persona 4, it's like Persona 5 where you just get money after every... Oh, it is a battle theme! I actually was not expecting that. I did not see it as a battle theme. That's actually, I like it. So where does Time to Make History fit in here? Reach Out to the Truth seemed like a, even advantage? Because the shadow, came at them and Izanagi just kind of countered with the sword. Is Time to Make History gonna be enemy advantage? Because Time to Make History doesn't really feel like a enemy advantage song. Okay, so those fireflies or whatever you want to call them seem like it's just leading to the staircase. It's prime time again. But it started from another area of the song. I don't know how I feel about that. It could be just to make dungeon crawling a little more easy, or not easy, interesting, with the music. Because I'll tell you what, when I was playing Persona 3 in 2020, hearing mass destruction over and over again was mad fucking annoying. I don't think we're gonna figure it out in this gameplay, but I'm wondering how the Reaper is gonna work in this game. I'm kind of hoping that they just change it to be more consistent with Persona 3 and 5, where if you stay on the same floor for too long, he shows up. Because summoning the Reaper in Persona 4 is mad annoying. My friend Lewis was trying to do it the other day, and he was not popping up for him. It was like he didn't want the smoke or something, and it's just I remember something I was worried about when the thought popped up in my head of Persona 3 and 4 remakes, before they were even announced. Obviously I was thinking about them in the style of Persona 5. In Persona 5 you don't really get a persona summoning animation in this game. So in Persona 3 and Persona 4, you select your skill first, select the enemy you want to target, and then it does the persona animation. In Persona 5, as soon as you press persona, it's out already. And I was scared that they were going to do that with Persona 3 and 4 remakes, and then it would just be well, what the hell? Because, the persona summoning animations in these games are actually really cool. Persona 5 is cool too, but they didn't think to make it visible. To be fair, Persona 5 is kind of only cool the first time, in my opinion, because obviously the first time you get your persona in that game, you're pretty much just ripping off your face, so the blood and all that looks really cool. Oh, Chie's awakening. I'm excited to see this shadow confrontation, because this one looked really good in the first trailer.
Chie's kindness? What a joke.
I think Chie's voice actor just does a really good job. Also, seeing how the shadows appear, that was cool. I wasn't expecting that. We didn't see that with Yosuke's shadow. Because in the original game, they just kind of appear out of thin air. But there was a TV glitch effect there. I forgot I can actually rewind. Yeah, it's static. That actually looked really cool.
You're talking about that Yukiko, right? The one who thinks I'm protecting her? The one who just admitted that she's worthless? But that's how it should be, isn't it?
Chie's voice actor is doing a really good job. Holy shit.
I'm better. I'm better. Say it with me.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but holy fuck, the voice acting.
So does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not real?
Dude, that fucking look she gave. You know what that reminds me of? That like it kind of reminds me of like a demonic possession. Like I said earlier, I'm really into like ghost hunting and shit like that. So that I like that type of vibe. Yeah, the scenes of them actually becoming the Shadow looks so much better. Because in the original, obviously, like they didn't have the technology to do something cool like this. Fucking Yosuke's just listening to the music. It's got soul, guys. It's got soul. I've always said that, you know, even like right now, Persona 3 is my favorite game in the series, but Persona 4 I think is the best overall game. And I think it's gonna stay that way, especially with how good this remake is looking. The hell was that? I haven't been able to hear Yuna Arakami's voice actor as much. There's times where he sounds good, and then there's times where it kind of feels like Akihiko's voice actor from Persona 3. Because in Persona 3 Reload, his voice acting direction was way different than the original. He sounded a lot different, and that's the same vibe I get with Yuna Arakami's voice actor so far. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, because I love Akihiko's new voice actor.
She's nothing but a grubby bitch.
Damn. I would love to get a video like this, but for the social links, but I don't think that they can do that as easily because that would probably be a lot more spoiler heavy. But yeah, you do get money in this game. Well, good to know I'll be rich in this game and not have to grind that shit like in Persona 3. Dude, I hate... The biggest thing I've hated about doing the Persona 3 series right now is grinding golden hands, because I have to grind them for like an hour in order to get even a little bit over the enough money I'll need for that like month or whatever. Even on New Game Plus it sucks because you either just need to grind the Reaper, which takes a while, or you can grind golden hands at the end of the game because they give a lot more money, but even that, again, it takes a while. I think in Persona 3 they should have just made it like passive income like they did in Persona 4 and Persona 5, but again, that wouldn't be as faithful. And I do respect them for keeping it faithful to the original game, but I also just like, man, could we get like, could we get some passive income? Then we still have like 10 more minutes of gameplay. I want to see this stuff at the end here because it does look like we're gonna get, I mean, it's a Marie social link episode, it looks like, so I guess I am getting what I wanted, a little bit of social link stuff. I know it's just the shading, but her eyes look gray here and her portrait's brown. I don't know why, it was like triggering like some OCD or some shit. That Yukiko portrait up top looks really cool. Yeah, this version of Reach Out to the Truth is it's growing on me. I think actually seeing them battling while hearing it is what is making it for me. Dude, don't even get me started on that all-out attack end screen. That looks so good, bro. We get to see Yukiko's crazy ass in HD, hell yeah.
Oh, where could he be?
That's all we get? All right. They're just teasing it a little bit, I guess. Ooh. Okay. So it's a little more than just straight lines. A little bit. Oh, initiate prime time. Also, all skills will ignore enemies' resistances and will not consume any HP or SP. This is going to be overpowered as fuck. Ooh, look at the battle arena. You can deal initial damage. Fucking hell. You can deal additional damage with the series finale by using all your turns, or pressing RT. Any turn remaining will be returned to the prime time meter. I have no clue what that means. I still don't understand this. I can't tell if those are reused assets from Persona 4. They look a little different from Persona 4. Persona 3. They might be the same assets as Persona 3. Okay, so these are like the Theurgy or Showtime attacks of these games. For fucking hell, for this game. That ending screen also looks really cool. Oh, Shuffle Time's back. I don't think we've seen Shuffle Time yet, no? The Velvet Room.
Oh, you come here pretty often, huh? Persona stuff? Or are you just bored?
That was funny.
Marie, be polite.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean? Stupid uptight bossy twerp.
Margaret looks really good. These are definitely the best models we've gotten for any of the Persona games. Yeah, since we're towards the end of this video, I'm thinking about starting to stream Persona 4 Golden on the channel while we wait for this game to come out. Obviously, when Revival comes out, I'll be doing like a traditional video Let's Play, but it would be fun to stream the original while we wait. It's still just a thought though, because I'm wondering if I should just wait so that when I play this game, it's kind of a new experience. Because like I've said, I haven't played Persona 4 in like 3 years. So there's a lot of like little dialogue options and stuff like that I don't really remember. But obviously if I play it again and then I go into this remake, it's going to be very fresh in my mind. So it won't really be like
Guess so.
as raw of a reaction. So I don't know. It's just like something I'm thinking about.
I'm his friend. Well, more like his partner.
Partner?
Hey, yo.
Marie.
Marie's voice actor sounds really good. Oh, I just realized all these Social Link episodes are going to be voice acted in this game. Hell yeah. Ooh, I like that.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Thought it was going to be just as awkwardly long of a pause as Persona 3 Reload. When the first Social Link popped during the Persona 3 Let's Play, because I usually just skip it, I'm like sitting here waiting and I'm just like, like it was like a 5-second pause. Okay, that's the end of the video. Man, Persona 6 official trailer. Man, I can't wait to see more Persona 6. I obviously can't wait till we get to see this game in February. Oh my god. It's a good year for gaming, man. It's a really good year for gaming. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know it was a little bit of a different video. It's just a reaction video. I'm really excited for this game, so I'm willing to try something different just to make more content on this game before it's even out. But yeah, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.